What if I told you that the most dangerous financial decision you ever made was accepting your first salary? Not because the money was bad, but because of what accepting it taught your brain about how money works. Right now, somewhere in your city, someone with half your education and a fraction of your experience is earning 3 times what you make. Not because they are smarter, not because they got lucky, because they figured out something about salaries that nobody ever sat down and told you. What if everything you were taught about financial security was designed to work against you? Stay with me because by the end of this video, you will understand exactly how the trap works, why you are probably already inside it, and the specific steps to get out. Let us start with a question nobody asks at the beginning of their career: who benefits most from you having a salary? You would think the answer is obvious you do. After all, it is your name on the pay stub. But look closer. When you accept a salary, you are making a very specific agreement. You are agreeing to trade your time, your skills, your energy, and your ideas for a fixed amount that someone else decided you are worth. Not the market, not your actual output, not your potential. Someone sitting in a room you have never been in looked at a spreadsheet and decided your ceiling. And here is the part that should unsettle you. That ceiling was not set in your interest. It was set in theirs. Every dollar below your actual market value that they pay you is profit. Your salary is not compensation. It is the minimum required to keep you showing up. Now here is where the trap gets sophisticated. Because the salary does not just limit your income. It limits your thinking. When the deposit lands every month, your brain registers safety. The threat is gone. The bills are covered. The survival instinct stands down. And a brain that feels safe does not look for better options. That is the trap. Not the number. The feeling. The salary keeps you comfortable enough to stay and busy enough to never ask whether staying is actually working for you. Let me show you what the salary trap actually costs you over time. The average professional receives a salary increase of 3 to 5% per year. Inflation runs at approximately the same rate, which means in real terms most salaried employees are not growing their income at all. They are running to stay in the same place. Meanwhile, the assets their employer builds using their labor, their ideas, and their time compound at a completely different rate. The company you work for does not pay you what you are worth. It pays you what it costs to replace you. Those are two very different numbers. Now consider this: a person who takes their existing skills, the same skills they are currently selling to one employer for a fixed rate, and offers those skills directly to the market, can charge 3 to 10 times their hourly salary rate for the exact same work. Same skill, same hours, different structure, completely different income. The salary is not rewarding your value. It is discounting it. And the longer you stay inside the structure, the more normal the discount feels. So, if the math is this clear, why does almost everyone stay? One word of fear. And not random fear. Engineered fear. The salary system is extraordinarily good at making the alternative feel more dangerous than it is. Think about the language we use around employment: job security, benefits package, stable income, safe position. Every single one of those phrases is designed to make you associate the salary with safety and everything outside it with danger. But ask yourself, what is actually secure about a single income stream? That can be eliminated in a 3-minute phone call. What is actually stable about a financial situation where 100% of your income depends on one decision made by one person in one company? The fear of leaving is real. I am not dismissing it. Mortgages are real. Families are real. Responsibilities are real. But there is a difference between healthy caution and a fear that has been deliberately cultivated to serve someone else's interests. The system needs you afraid. Because afraid people do not negotiate. Afraid people do not leave. Afraid people show up on Monday morning and are grateful for the ceiling. You were taught to be afraid of the wrong thing. The real risk is not leaving. The real risk is staying so long that you forget you ever had another option. Here is the part of the video where I give you something real. Not motivation. Not theory. A blueprint. Because the goal is not to make you angry at your salary. The goal is to make you dangerous to the trap. Step 1. Identify your transferable value. What do you know how to do that the market will pay for directly? Not your job title, your actual skill. Writing. Designing. analysing.teaching.building.selling. That skill is yours. The company does not own it. And the market will pay you significantly more for it than your employer currently does. Step 2. Build a parallel income stream before you need one. Do not wait until you are desperate. Start small, one client, one project, one piece of content while the salary is still covering your bills. The goal in this phase is not replacement income. The goal is proof of concept. Proof that the market values what you offer. Step 3. Build in public. In 2026, your personal brand is your most powerful financial asset. A YouTube channel. A newsletter. A LinkedIn presence. Any platform where you consistently demonstrate your expertise is a 24/7 income generator that compounds over time. Every piece of content you create is an asset. Every asset you build is a step away from the trap. Step 4. Raise your financial floor before you lower your ceiling. Build savings. Reduce fixed expenses. Create runway. Not so you can leap recklessly, but so that when the right moment comes, fear does not make the decision for you. The exit is not a jump. It is a migration. And migrations succeed when they are planned. I want to leave you with one question. Not a challenge. Not a provocation. Just an honest question that I wish someone had asked me 10 years earlier than they did. If your salary disappeared tomorrow, what would you have left? Not your savings? Not your network? What skill, what asset, what body of work, what thing that belongs entirely to you would still be generating value for your life? If the answer is nothing, that is not a criticism. That is information. Information that tells you exactly where to start. The trap only works while you are unconscious of it. The moment you see it clearly, it loses its power. Your salary is a tool. Use it to build something it cannot contain. The ceiling they set for you was never meant to be the limit of what you are worth. Now you know that. What you do next is entirely up to you. If this opened your eyes to something, share it with someone still inside the trap. Subscribe for more honest conversations about money, freedom, and the things the system was never designed to teach you. And drop a comment. What is the one thing stopping you from building income outside your salary? I read every single one, and I want to know. I'll see you in the next one.